All right. Very often we are asked by our customers and our end customers, where is Beckhoff based on the world to give them support and to give them advice for planning their machines? And because those questions come every day again, we have decided to give you some deeper insights in the national and international structure of Beckhoff automation. For the international part, later on, Ristau will present you the international activities. I would like to start right now with the German activities. I would like to start the story in 1979, when the Beckhoff world map was more or less empty. So Beckhoff was founded in 1980, so in 1979, of course, the world for us was not there. In 1980, Beckhoff Automation was founded in Germany in a small village called Ferl as a small one-person garage company who did some smaller applications and some developments for the local industry. And of course, at that time, the services we could provide were very restricted. That means that typically the owner of the company and some other people, some first employees, tried to commission machines. They did cabinet building, some smaller developments, but nothing else beyond that. Over the years, the whole structure or the team developed and went bigger. And that here is the map of Germany from today. So as you can see here, we are very good structured inside Germany. We are based in all bigger places inside Germany, and there we can provide a lot of services. Our headquarters is in Ferl. That means the production, the administration, services is based completely in Ferl. The other subsidiaries are in the bigger towns of Germany, and therefore you can expect there, if you have business there, expect a big range of services. Those are here the dates when we have founded our subsidiaries. You can see there in 1980, the headquarters or the company itself was founded. And then later on, from 1994 up to 2004, the bigger offices have been founded. And from then, we have found a lot of smaller offices to give local support. And the goal is to give anybody the required services in less than 2 hours. That's what has been the goal for Germany. So until now, we have talked about where you can find us. Now, I would like to answer what we can provide in each subsidiary. And this is the range of services we can provide. And of course, you can see there the application. That is one of the hard, I think, what we can provide on site, because beyond the typical sales business and the training and other things what we can provide, application is, in Germany at least, one of the biggest and most important advantages what we can provide for you, for our customers, to develop and to commission your machines and facilities. Therefore, you can expect everything on site what you need for developing a successful business. Here you can see a part of our German sales team. That's not all. Of course, it's a little bit bigger. It's without application engineers, it's without training people, and it's without administration. Those are just the people who give you advice for all questions you may have in the future for your machines and for what you want to develop. Now back to our map. Here in red, just Germany, but in the 90s, we saw that the world is a little bit bigger than just Germany. Until then, we considered Germany as the center of the world, but of course, that's not true. And we found out that there's also a big market for PC-based control in the rest of the world, and therefore, we founded a lot of other subsidiaries for Beckhoff. And now, Kai, I will hand over to you. I leave you some places to paint in red. Please.
Thank you, Stefan. So yes, lots of gray spaces, and we are now talking about the 90s. So in the 90s, we were still concentrating being a solution and system provider. However, in the meantime, we developed technologies, we developed products, which we started to promote and to market. As Stefan was just mentioning and explaining, the birth of the company in the 80s and the first expansion, of course, in our home market in Germany. So this is where we started to build our sales network. Of course, in our domestic market. However, it was obvious that the worldwide industry could tremendously benefit from our PC-based automation solutions. So naturally, it was time starting to build our international network. Then in the noughties, the dynamics were very high at Beckhoff. We established subsidiaries, we established partners in Europe, in Asia, and in Americas. Our goal was not only to have a full coverage on every continent, but also to be very close to our customers, or better to say, to our partners, to you. In the last decade, we continued our expansion by concentrating on subsidiaries, so establishing own organizations. Currently, with our 39 subsidiaries, as well as rep offices and our sales partners, we have a presence in more than 75 countries in the world. And hence, we are covering all relevant industrial markets. Our pace is high and will stay high. In the recent 2 years, we opened new subsidiaries in Mexico, in Estonia, in Taiwan. We opened a representative office in Vietnam, and we acquired our long-term partner in Korea. We are a global company, but acting very local. Proximity is our mantra. Besides having local sales, marketing activities, and of course supply, that means we keep local stock, we supply out of the local stock with short delivery times. We emphasize, especially in our technical teams, for product support, for application support, and for training. Time is precious. We do not only want to save your time, we also want to be a trusted partner for you. This is also reflected in our continuous investments into our worldwide service centers. In our currently 10 repair centers, we offer local product repairs for the majority of our products, ensuring a fast turnaround time of product repairs. Due to the current circumstances, we are speaking to you through this video. But we want to invite you. We want to invite you to be in personal contact with us. Please get in touch. We are just a click away. Let's start our journey through the digital world. And hey, let's meet in the analog world very soon. Welcome to Beckhoff.